Good afternoon. I'm sorry I can't be with you, but I wanted to talk to you about an experience that I've had very recently. At the end of July, I went with a group of senior people from KPMG and from the organization Millennium Promise and the United Nations to visit one of the most destitute, almost backward, almost pre-civilization places on earth I've ever been to. Off the coast of Tanzania is a small island called Pemba. 400,000 people, some of them working in the tourist trade, but up to the top right-hand corner of Pemba is a tiny little village that begins with an M, a Mishawela village. There, KPMG has made a commitment over the next 5 years, working with Millennium Promise, to put in substantial investment to ensure that the 7,000 people now living in that village with no sanitation, no water, no electricity, no mobile phones, no televisions, one radio, 2 interesting water pits, one with salt water, one with fresh water, but the very basic level of just a few inches of water left. No work, no market opportunities, 7,000 neglected people living basically in the most profoundly simple way in a mud hut life. Why have we taken on a commitment from 13 of our largest firms, including KPMG in Japan, KPMG in Russia, KPMG in India, KPMG in the United States, KPMG in Spain, South Africa, the United Arab Emirates? A number of our countries have committed to put the cash resources in to enable this $2 million program over the next 5 years to take place. But it's not just the philanthropy that's necessary, the cash that's necessary, it's the expertise and skills of KPMG and its organization in Tanzania, KPMG in the United States supporting us through the critical application of senior executive and business skills and legal support. KPMG support right across the globe, yes, providing the cash, but critically providing the people to make sure that when we commit to a sanitation agreement, when we commit, for example, to the application of a telecoms infrastructure, when we commit to the educational uprating of that village and its people, when we commit to supporting the fishing industry and making it an exportable industry that will provide jobs and work for ordinary people, when we commit to these things, we apply the same business skills that we would apply to our most significant and expensive clients. That is real partnership. KPMG working with Millennium Promise, a significant global organization committed under the leadership of Professor Jeffrey Sachs to the support of 15 villages across the continent of Africa in 10 different countries, each of which is a 5-year commitment of significant financial investment, but of taking a strategic view as to how you do integrated development in the long term. So KPMG, Millennium Promise, in this case a small NGO called Public Health Laboratories. That kind of partnership, taking the long term, planning together, that's an approach to integrated and committed development, which I think is absolutely the way in which not just us as businesses, but actually the whole of the development industry needs to go. Here in the United Kingdom, I'm speaking to you from London. I know you're gathering there in Washington. But here in the United Kingdom, our development organization, DFID, our government-related development agency, has decided that the strategy for the future is not actually aid. Of course, aid is vital. There are emergencies which demand immediate attention, aid and support. But the real strategy for the future is entrepreneurship, business investment, upskilling of individuals, strong education and training, the real provision of the skills that enable people to be independent, productive taxpayers, build a civil society. That's our vision. Thank you.